Hello Chiefs and welcome back to another video. My name is Magnus and in this video we're looking at highlights coming from ClashUnited in the first week of the NDL Superfly Season 9 division. This league focuses on the maximum skill of a Town Hall 10, not permitting seats machines or donations higher than what a Town Hall 10 can produce. So, if you're looking for more sieges ideas for your own attacks, stick around. If this is your first time here, we show off different levels of play, ranging from Town Hall 10 wars like this to top tier battles coming out of the Champions War League and the No Dip Leagues. To make sure you stay in the loop, do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I do recommend following ClashUnited on Twitter. I will leave a link to the recruitment server as well as their Twitter down in the description of this video. Let's get straight into these attacks. Getting into our first attack, we do have Webb coming in with the Sui Zap Drag. Using the loons to help establish the funnel for this Barbarian King. Having to actually commit a few extra loons than anticipated. Get that motor down so the Barbarian King would not wrap around the top side of the base. Finally getting that motor down, Barbarian King will go in now for that air defense and the Expo. Using a baby dragon to funnel the top side of this base as well. Webb also will zap out a archer tower and an air defense down by the town hall. As we get that Expo and elixir storage out of the way, the dragons are going to sail in directly for this Expo and defending Archer Queen. Barbarian King is going to lure out that defending clan castle. Getting our first rage down, sending these dragons right through into the core of the base. Queen down at the bottom does lure out the Larrys. They're going to come down. Forces her ability. We've got a heal going in towards the final Expo. Now moving in towards the back end of this base with two Inferno Towers taking 10 with. Our final spell will be used here as these dragons will push through. We're going to get that cannon out of the way as well as the Inferno Tower. At the top side, a couple dragons do some work getting that last Wizard Tower and Inferno Tower out of the way. Utilizing our last loon, we're going to snipe out that Archer Tower. And with no air targeting defenses remaining, everything's going to wrap around for that motor to bring in the first triple of this recap. Coming in for our second attack, we've got Charles with the Zap Dragons. Taking advantage of the stacked Archer Towers and air defenses, we're going to soften up those sweepers in the middle of the base as well. Couple dragons at the 3 o'clock, setting up that funnel for the remainder of this push. Barbarian King at the 6. Slowly doing work under absolutely no duress. Little sneaky minion at the top side is going to be able to clear out a lot of that without having to get into range of the Archer Tower or Wizard Tower. Queen now down to support this Barbarian King. We're going to get that air defense cannon and Archer Tower out of the way. With those going down, dragons will be pushed in now for the core of the base. As the Wizard Tower falls, we've got a poison down for that defending Barbarian, baby dragon rather. Pops a BK ability, going to wrap around the top side of this base, freezing these sweepers and Expos under a rage, pushing these dragons now into the backside of this base. With those sweepers and Expos out of the way, we're going to send in a back and Lalo, getting the air defense, Archer Tower, and Wizard Tower out of the way. Dragons continue to push through, get that final Inferno Tower down. With only a Tesla remaining, the Barbarian Kings dropping hammers on that loon to support, but we get that out of the way. Final defending building will fall, and these dragons, loons, and Archer Queen are going to clear up these final 6 structures to bring in another 3-star. In this next attack, Edwin coming in with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Starting at the 9 o'clock, going to utilize these giants to tank for this Archer Queen. Baby Dragon getting the funnel out of the way, so the Queen will path down towards the 6 o'clock. Loon does find a Troll Tesla just out of range, or within range rather, of that air defense. Archer Queen's going to get these Archer Towers out of the way and continue to path down this side of the base. Barbarian King does find another Tesla. We've got a P.E.K.K.A. down on that. Sends in these wall breakers, gaining access to this bottom compartment. Witches to establish the funnel as these P.E.K.K.A.s, bowlers, and heroes are going to now take a jump in towards the core of the base. A defending Lalo CC is going to be pulled out. We have a perfectly timed freeze covering the Wizard Tower and the single Inferno Tower. Another Rage being utilized with a heal, sending everything now into the back end Inferno Tower. Popping the Hound under a poison. We do get those pups slowly but surely out of the way. Which is still doing work at the back end of this base, as these Lares and Witches in combo will take out these structures with no splash to contend with. Barbarian King trying to beat through these walls to gain access to these Expos. He's going to take the easy way out, going for the back end air defense. Queen's going to now take out that final Expo and will meet up with the Barbarian King. Finally, using these abilities, the Barbarian King's going to beat through, taking care of everything on the trash just outside of the Wizard Tower and air defense. Queen ability will be used, wrapping up the final 2 structures in this replay. In this final attack, we've got Tagardo coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. Barbarian King's going to establish the funnel down at the 6 o'clock. The Queen is going to path up. Baby Dragon going to get nice value establishing the funnel for this Archer Queen. Nice test wall breaker coming in, looking for any small bombs, sending in the rest to gain access to the bomb tower and the cannon, and pushing in towards the deeper end of the core. Barbarian King is going to take care of the defending Archer Queen. The Barbs should be able to take care of the Expo, sending in another test wall breaker for any potential bombs, sends in the remaining wall breakers under a rage, freezing the Inferno Tower. We're going to break through, gaining access now to the Sweepers, Inferno Tower, Expo, and Wizard Tower. Keeping this Queen at full health under rages, we're going to get that Expo now down out of the way. Lalo can now come in from the top left section of this base. Getting the lure on the Clan Castle, we do find a damaged CC, so unfortunately will stall things just ever so slightly. Sending in these loons at the top section, we've got freezing on the defending Clan Castle, hasting these loons in against the Tesla farm that was found at the top. Utilizing the rage, we're going to push through these loons against the last Expo. Everything just seemed to implode at the back end of this base, with a Queen ability and a couple minions left at the back end of this base. Togard is going to pop his Queen ability, getting the air defense out of the way, Getting the mortar now down. Minions and pups at the top side. They're going to eat the defending Barbarian King. The remaining Archer Tower is going to pick off these minions ever so slowly. Fortunately, there are so many left that it simply won't matter. They're going to two-hit that Archer Tower since it had already taken some damage. And with 2 seconds on the clock, Togaru comes in with the final triple in our recap. ClashUnited showed up in this war to kick off the season, coming in with a perfect war over BEE-OTCH. Good luck to them for the rest of the season. ClashUnited will take on One Tree Hill in the second week, and both teams will be looking to continue their win streak into the following week. Thanks for sticking through to the end of the video. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider doing so and leaving a like on the video if you enjoy the No Siege content. Until the next one, Chiefs, take care.